SoftClouds is a leader in technology solutions and digital transformation. SoftClouds is at the forefront of innovative customer experience transformation in the evolving world of cloud, mobile, and digital platforms. With decades of experience and deep industry-specific expertise, SoftClouds enables organizations to realize their business ambitions through technology solutions. In this video, we will talk about a digital solution for the CPG industry.
So thank you for this opportunity to present the digital transformation solution for CPG industry. And I have some good number of slides to talk about the industry trends and as well as the challenges of this industry, and as well as how Oracle solution is answering or addressing those challenges and how it provides an opportunity to expand the opportunity and the business value of CPG customers. Okay, so this is agenda for today's webinar. So we are going to talk about state of the CPG industry, and then challenges faced, and the Oracle solution, and how others are doing it, or a sample use case. And we are going to show a brief demo. And as you all can understand, the CPG end-to-end business process is huge, and we cannot cover all those functionalities in one webinar. So we are going to show a retail execution or the field sales rep related functionalities, how it can be streamlined or make it more efficient in this demo. And we are planning to have additional demos of other areas of CPG business process in the upcoming webinars. That's what we are going to talk today. Okay, so the state of the CPG industry, right? So where we are or how the industry is shaping up, right? So it is obviously one of the largest industries in the North America, right? And it is almost going to be a $14 trillion industry by 2020, and we all know that it is ever growing and ever changing industry that we all know. And there are a couple of drivers that that defines the growth of the CPG industry, right? And the one is basically the consumer purchasing of CPG products online is the biggest change. And we all are now tend to buy any product, either not only the electronics, now even the CPG products through online. So whether you go to Ross or Kroger or wherever, Vons, anywhere. So all these companies now, even you can see putting a banner saying that, same day delivery and all these things. So that what it tells is basically more and more the US consumers are ready to buy their even the packaged goods online than going into the stores. So according to the statistics, the 49% of US consumers are already shopping online, and also this the value of this particular segment is $100 billion by 2025, right? That's the number one driver where the industry is heading or the trend is heading. The second one is basically, of course, the Amazon and e-commerce platforms, right? And when you say online, it's not predominantly, not all the shops or the product manufacturers are having an online presence, but predominantly people are going to either Amazon or some other e-commerce platform to buy these CPG related products. And again, the statistics is overwhelming, and 59.5 users are basically, they use internet to buy groceries and things like that from Amazon itself in 2017. And if you are happy that you have an Amazon presence, and if you are selling from Amazon, yes, you are addressing your customer needs. But I will talk about the problem of that one in upcoming slides. Yes, you have the presence, but still you are not really enjoying the last mileage customer information if you are using Amazon as your e-commerce platform. But no matter what, the industry growth drivers are basically the e-commerce platform that no one can then deny that one. The third one is basically also the home delivery versus in-store purchases, which we touched, right? So it's basically more than 70% of the shoppers are projected to conduct 25% of their grocery by 2025. So, we don't need to talk about the usage of smartphones and the applications built on these phones and things like that. So, more and more we are going to do a lot more activities and the day-to-day errands from our couch than, getting inside the store and buying things like that. The other driving factor is basically the meal kits and subscriptions. So we are seeing more and more commercials in this sector. I know several years ago, Jenny Craig started this as a wellness program, and now not only the wellness, even if you want unhealthy food, it is ready to be available in the meal kit and as well as the subscription models. So now you can order it for a day or for a week, for a month, and it's all readily available and shipped. You are not even buying grocery; you are actually buying a real packaged food that you can use it for any time you want. And the prediction is also, it's going to, grow 10 times from 2020 to 2025, which we all are, experiencing even now. And then, of course, the fourth factor is basically the mergers and acquisitions of CPG giants. So one of the facts that we have seen, continuously for more than 6 years, since 2011 until 17, the CPG, the biggest CPG customers or the companies are losing their value. If you see the S&P 500 value of these companies, constantly for more than 6 years, it is going down. The reason is basically because of the size. Not only their size, the problem is basically there are so many small and medium-sized businesses popped up, and they are eating all these bigger CPG companies' values. And that's why you see more and more mergers and acquisitions happening. And also the other place where these bigger companies are losing is basically, the opportunities or channel opportunities available in other than the stores. For example, airlines are more and more selling the food, and also they are not going with these bigger companies, and they are comfortable with getting their products from their small and medium-sized businesses. So, so the growth will also, that one of the drivers is going to be more and more of mergers and acquisitions in the future for all the bigger CPG companies. So with that, where the 6 different or 5 different areas the trends are basically leading to, and where it matters most, it's going to be depending for each and every company. It operates and works in a different way. So depending on your company, where they are and where a particular CPG company is, and one or more of these particular items will matter with respect to the trend. For example, the changing face of the customers, the millennials are there, and they want to spend time on and social media and fun activities than going to groceries on a daily basis or weekly basis, any of those things. So that the changing face of the customer is really one of the real trend where it is impacting. The second one is, evolving geopolitical dynamics and the labor cost and maintaining the labors, and as well as getting the produce on time because of the weather and climate changes and all these things. That is also changing the industry trends. And, of course, the personal consumption, right? So we talked about wellness thoughts and things like that, and also going more organic products and than the regular ones. And the organic stores are getting more and more popular, and they are eating more market share than the regular one these days. And those kind of things also really changing the trend for the CPG industry. And of course, the technological advancement. And some of these companies are still in a legacy mode and legacy systems, particularly with the on-premise based systems, where innovation and accessibility of the system is a major problem for operational efficiency for either the field sales rep, for merchandiser, or any type of business operations. The technology advancement is another big thing. And on top of it, all the software vendors like Oracle, they are also providing the pre-built solutions, which are very modern. And then, either avoiding that one is also causing a lot of problems to these companies, right? So the technological advancement is also, you have to do that one. And that's another trending matter. The industry shift, like any other industry, CPG is also going through a lot of changes, and that's also really contributes to the trends. So now, what are the challenges that industry is facing, right? One is basically lack of self-service portals, right? So basically, traditionally, all the CPG customers, they used to have the field sales rep and then as well as the inside sales reps, account management kind of roles, and as well as the merchandiser going and putting the promotional products and promotional assets, installing them, and then all these things are basically fine. But if you see the trend where this industry is heading, and more in-store purchase is going to be reduced, and the online purchase is going to be more and more, it's going to grow for sure. It's already, picking up. So in that case, lack of self-service portal is going to cause, it's the biggest challenge for any CPG customers. And, you cannot just put your website and then add an, semi-e-commerce platform, things like that is not going to solve your problem. You need to provide a full e-commerce platform, a self-service portal, so that, you can leverage all those online users and consume their business directly than going through a channel. And second one is strengthening the field service enablement. Yeah, this is another big problem because I come from Siebel background and I do have knowledge of how Siebel CPG customers used to do that one. The field sales reps used to carry their laptop even in 2018s and 19s, and then they try to go and capture that one and then come back and then sync it to the server and all these things. So providing a handheld device in order to check the account management and do the activities or tasks involved in the store, and as well as taking the order by scanning to the mobile phone scanner and things like that, will streamline the entire field sales process, and it will quickly enable the field sales rep so that he can quickly complete his daily route and daily customer visits, and it can be you don't need to come back and then do the synchronization at the distribution center so that the merchandiser can pick up the products and things like that. So you need a sophisticated system and online system, and as well as the availability of offline. All these things are pretty much needed for a field sales enablement or to make it more efficient. Talking about the efficiency, it's not only for the field sales people, and you need to from end to end, all the way from the account management and assigning the targets for a particular account, and then going to the field, and then merchandising, and then creating analytics and reports and things like that, and real-time access of the data, not only to the account executive as well as to the store manager, is going to make this entire process end-to-end more efficient. So those are the challenges that customers are facing today, because they all use different systems, and either they have to pick up the phone and ask, where is my order, or how much I have used the promotional funding and all these things. So there's the lack of that connected or single platform is causing problems. So that's where that's one of the challenges the industry is facing. And fourth one, of course, lack of innovation. For this webinar, I looked into several of the CPG customers, both SMB and as well as the bigger ones. I see, very traditional web pages or very traditional e-commerce platform and things like that. They are not innovating. For example, like airline industry, where they are going with more on the beacon-based communicating with the customer and, promoting their products and the promotions and things like that. Those kind of innovations are not happening. And that is another challenge. For example, if I'm walking through the aisle of the chips in Ralph's, and if from my phone, understanding who I am and based on my customer history and my loyalty, the product company is telling me that, the product that you buy always is having a promotional and things like that, even though I'm not intended to buy the product, and using the technologies to make me or force me to buy some additional stuffs is what, other industries are doing using the innovation, and that's what is lagging or challenge that CPG industry is facing. And of course, the other one is basically how to automate the field sales scheduling and routing, and providing the best algorithm for the routing, and how they have to plan their store visits for a given day and things like that. Providing a mobile app with all the routing pre-planned and things like that is what the industry is facing challenges here. We have seen several CPG customers are still in a manual way, not in an automated way. So with this trend pointing towards, disrupting signals are coming from the trend, and as well as the industry is facing some of the traditional challenges that several other industries are facing or faced over the period of time. So how all these things can be addressed in order to make a CPG company ready for their industry trends and as well as overcome the challenges that industry is facing today. So Oracle investing, as we all know, a lot of money on the industry solutions. So one of the primary industries that Oracle is building the solution is basically the CPG industry, because of the vast amount of knowledge from Siebel kind of an on-premise CRM solution as well as the back office solutions. Oracle built this industry solution using a product called Oracle Engagement Cloud, which is taking care of all the way from the leads and account management and as well as the trade promotion management and order capturing and as well as the retail execution, all of them. So for the digital transformation, there are the three things that are needed for any CPG digital transformation using Oracle solution. One is basically, of course, the retail execution that you are doing today and your end-to-end business process from getting into the new customer and then, start delivering the needs of their customer and as well as promoting your additional products and services to them. That is the basic retail execution that the industry is having today. And also that comes with the trade promotion that should have a trade promotion because, either if you are a manufacturer, you wanted to promote your new products to your existing customers or new customers, or if you are getting from other vendors and if you are providing the supplying to your customers, you need a trade promotion module and what you want to promote to which customer depending on their historical purchase from you and things like that. The third one is basically the direct-to-consumer aspect of it, as we discussed a few minutes ago. So the industry trend is leading towards the consumer directly buying from your products, instead of even through the retail or non-retail mode. So that is the third component of this triangle, which is direct-to-consumer. That's what the entire application is addressing. Let's go through all these three things in a little bit detail. So retail execution, right? So basically, the system should have the end-to-end retail execution platform or business process inbuilt, right? So it should have account management and merchandising and order taking and order delivery and also the route management with the mobile and smartphone and tablet kind of services. So, and as well as in this particular industry, having a mobile application, simple mobile application is not enough because, as you go, they go deeper into the stores or somewhere, they are going to lose their network connectivity and things like that. So making this application available in offline mode is also number one requirement for today's era. So that's what the retail execution is all about. It should have all the end-to-end functionality inbuilt, and it is accessible through desktop, not only desktop and also mobile and the other devices, and as well as it is available in both online and offline mode for both the field sales rep and as well as for the your customer at the store manager and as well as for your end user in the consumer side of it. So of course the benefits are basically, you can capture the information and share the information with other users of the entire end-to-end system, and auditing the promotion or auditing the customer success or the targets and things like that. Everything sits in one single platform, and it is connected with your back office system so that it is you are working with single vendor if you are using your Oracle ERP system and things like that. And it is single platform, and it is all connected between the CRM system or retail execution system with your back office, so that you don't need to spend more time and money on integrating or building the integration between silo systems. The second aspect is direct to consumer. So this one, as we discussed more, and it is not a nice to have anymore. It is a must have feature for your channel, for your sales. And, all the figures and factors are trending towards this direct to consumer is the model everybody prefers, particularly the millennials, right? So we talked about the Amazon. If you think that, you have a product and you are selling through the Amazon, of course, we all know that you are paying the commission to Amazon for hosting it in the platform. But what you are missing is basically Amazon is holding the last mile customer information, who they are, the customer demographic, and what they are buying, and all these things. That information is not available to you. So having an Amazon or using an Amazon platform is not an answer for your e-commerce problem, right? As you can see in this picture, I just took this one yesterday for preparing. You see this a consumer is trying to buy this simple Asia product. What Amazon is doing is basically it is promoting all other similar products also to the consumer. So if you have your own e-commerce platform, you wouldn't be doing that one, right? So now I can change my mind. You know what? If some other product is available, and if it is, I go and I can see the review, and if they have more reviews, and I can change my mind in the very last minute, and I can skip from this product to another product. So that is the biggest disadvantage that Amazon is having, and that is the biggest disadvantage, more than the 30% that you are paying to Amazon for hosting your product. So you are losing the last mile customer information, last mile customer demographic information, buying pattern, what they are looking, and all these things that is available only to Amazon and not to you. That's another reason why you should have your own direct to consumer strategy as soon as possible. The last one, I know this is the trade promotion. Of course, you need to configure. You should be able to configure and manage promotions with the fixed and variable pricing discounts for a customer specific or a product specific and everything. So that should come with this end-to-end platform, so that you don't need to worry about the promotional marketing aspects of it than the retail order taking. So it all should be combined, and if it's available in one single system, that's the best. And also, if that system is automatically or comes with the pre-built integration with your back office system, then it's a golden, right? That's what Oracle Engagement Cloud application is doing. So here's the one simple. I'm going to show the brief demo of Engagement Cloud today, and then we are planning to have more and more webinar for this particular industry that we are going to share as a next steps. So for the flow point of view, right, a single system should take care of your day-to-day operation from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., right? Let's say that, field sales rep is visiting a shop and then talking to the manager and reviewing the accounts and things like that, are talking about the promotions and also taking the order. At the same time, if the platform is available even for your customer, meaning that the store manager can add and update some of the items at the 11 o'clock that the order you took at 9 a.m. That's even better, right? The single platform for both your field sales rep and as well as your customer, who's the store manager. I'm not talking about the end customer, which is a consumer. And then, 1 o'clock, if there is any problem or anything, the store manager can pick up the phone and talk to the inside sales rep for making some corrections or anything. And then at 3 p.m., even the consumer can order additional items directly from your e-commerce platform. And 4 p.m., the merchandiser can pick up the order that was submitted at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. or 1 p.m. and that can be delivered. And then the account executive at the end of the day can see the entire performance of a particular CPG customer, a customer of a CPG company, and how they are performing on your products, right? So this is the single platform. If a single platform can give you all these aspects of business process, then that's great, so that you don't need to integrate and the systems are not siloed, and it is in single platform. You are streamlining your entire business process for efficiency, right? So with that, I would like to go for a quick demo of the Oracle Engagement Cloud application. Okay. As I said, it's a vast application. I'm just going to go section by section in this series, and we are just starting the first series today, and I will go and present more and more functionalities in the upcoming one. So in this system that you see is Oracle Engagement Cloud that you see, and when I log in, I have multiple tabs. I will just give you a quick walkthrough of all the three components of the triangle is covered in this one. Okay. So if you see, you have service and merchandising and trade promotion. Of course, the online e-commerce platform will be separate one, and which we will talk in the later webinars. So here in the service side of it, the system provides you the platform for managing your accounts, and meaning all the customers of a CPG company. And you can have a contact and activities and queues and service requests everything related to the customer, you can track it over here. And when I click on this account, it will display all the accounts like any other CRM or back office systems. And I can always open a particular customer, and I can see the entire 360-degree view of a customer in this platform, right? So I can see the customer profile, and this is the 360-degree, and how many products they are buying, and how many activities I have, and how many service requests or issues I have to handle, how many current promotions are going on with this particular customer, and as well as how many orders they did in this week, and like that. So this is highly configurable application. If you want to have any additional metrics that you wanted to see as part of the customer 360-degree view, you can see it from here. And this about the customer, and also you can see more about the customer profile, additional information that you can capture about minimum order amount and maximum order amount, any credit check, and all these bells and whistles you can build while you are setting up your new customer. And of course, it provides from the technical aspects, it provides you the most robust RESTful API for any of these components, so that you can integrate with third-party applications. Like if you want to do a credit check for a business or a consumer, you can do that one through this. And also it will solve both your B2B and B2C related account and contact management related requirements. On the left-hand side, you can see a lot more additional items that I will go through in a minute. So this is the account management. So if I go back to the home page, I can see a lot additional functionalities that are built for this particular industry, right? This is the basic account contact activity service request management. And also for the merchandising, it provides tons and tons of functionality that you need for any industry level functionalities. So it comes with the store visit tasks. For example, depending on your business, you can define your own set of tasks that you want the field sales rep or merchandiser or whoever you wanted to perform, and you can create and manage these tasks at the administration level, so that the system can automatically assign those tasks when they create an activity for a specific store visit. And also it comes with multiple types of store visit. Probably it could be for a promotion, something maybe for an order taking. Sometimes it is for store audit, for inventory and things like that. So it provides you the whole 9 yards of store visits and store visit tasks involved with merchandising. And also it comes with survey templates. So you can run a survey for your customers, or for even one of the store visit type could be a survey. So you can take the survey by talking with the store manager about your inventory level, about the purchasing, about their promotion, and all these things. You can run the survey and things like that. And also, as you can see, it comes with routes and distribution center information, shipments and orders. The whole 9 yards that you need for your end-to-end CPG business process, you are getting it in the single system. That's what the merchandising module does. And also the other one is the trade promotion module, which you can define the promotion for a particular product, and then also you can see who are all eligible for that particular promotion, which customers, that it's across the board for all the customer, or it is a customer specific. You can define all these things in the single system, so that you can even manage the entire trade promotion. So that's what is this Oracle Engagement Cloud. Whether you are using in any CRM system like Siebel CRM for CPG or your trade promotion, you can easily onboard that one into the Oracle Engagement Cloud platform, which will provide can migrate all the data what you have today in your existing systems. And you can start doing this one using the Oracle Engagement Cloud platform. And also, if you are Oracle ERP customer, then it's even better that you can even integrate that one using the pre-built adapters between the Engagement Cloud and the ERP system. Okay. For today's demo, what I'm going to show you is basically I'm just going to I took only one single business process of how we can make the the efficiency of field sales rep. Let's assume that we are going to take the field sales rep is going to visit or comes to the office. From there, how he is going to complete one store visit, how we can make it more efficient using Oracle Engagement Cloud is what I'm going to show. And we can have we are planning to have more demos using other functionalities like merchandising and trade promotion in the upcoming webinars. For example, let's say that Lisa comes to office in the morning, and first thing she would like to see is basically what type of activities she needs to perform today. She can click on the calendar or my activities tab from the home page. She can see it in the calendar view, or she can go to activities or task view. As you can see, when I log in, I see 3 store visits for Lisa. I need to visit at 3 o'clock to Pinnacle Foods, and then I need to go to Pacific Mart at 5 o'clock, and then Global Food Store at 8 o'clock, and that's the 3 visits I have. So you are giving a system, and it is available not only in the desktop, it's available in the mobile application. So on the fly also you can see. And it also comes with the tablet mode, and everything is available. And also on top of it, this information available in offline mode also. Even if she is not having a network, she can still see that one because it's available in offline mode. So my first visit is the Pinnacle Food. So I just wanted to go and see what this particular task. And I can go to an account. For example, first I wanted to see the account dashboard. I can click here. It will take me. It looks like they have 9 products that they are buying, and as well as they have 50 open activities and things like that, and 16 different requests they have. So when I'm going to walk in, the store manager is going to ask me some of the status of this service request. So I can click on this one and then see what kind of requests they created, and a couple of them are high severity. So I can pick up my phone and I talk to my internal people, hey, what happened to this service request? Did we address them or not, and things like that. So I can be very well prepared before I go inside the store, right? So that's what this entire account overview I can do on this one. And also, there is one pending promotion going on, and this week they did 5 orders, pretty good. And Lisa can still try to see more orders to this week, so that she can achieve more numbers and more target quicker than sooner than later. So that's what the account overview would do when Lisa sees this particular activity. Now let's go and see the store visit kind of an activity. So this is the activity scheduled, and looks like Lisa have to be there at 3 p.m. And also what Lisa can do is, okay, for this particular store visit, what type of activities that I selected, right? So I say that this store type visit type is promotion and order taking. I'm not going there for my inventory auditing or any other purpose. So I'm purely, this trip is for promotion and order taking. So if I go to my store visit task, it's already pre-built, configured in the system, and it can be configurable to any of the CPG customers depending on their business process. And system automatically creates the task for that particular store visit type. So since it's the promotion and order taking, so it's basically Lisa can, first thing what she would do is basically she can check in to the to particular store, so that her time is system is tracking her time from the time she enters the store until she is done with that visit, which I'm going by clicking this checkout, she can finish her trip. So for the task, going back to the task for this particular store visit, these are the 4 subtasks are created for the promotion. First, perform the store visit. Yes, I performed. And then, Lisa can perform the promotional compliance audit, right? So whether, the promotional products are in display, is there any assets displayed on that one? Is it in the right place and right aisle so that it is visible to the consumers? And all those things, kind of an auditing can be performed. And let's say that, Lisa is performing that activity. And, all the items are there. And then always save the record. Lisa performed 2 activities for this during the store visit. The third one is basically present the promotions. let's say that, if I have a new promotion for a particular product, meet with the store manager and then provide any documentation or presentation or any information that belongs to that particular promotion, share it with the customer, the store manager, and get her buy-in. And then if she would like to do that one, then go ahead and create an order for that particular promotional product, because the promotion may end sooner, or today's promotion or something like that, so that you can enforce change the buying pattern because of the promotion products. And then the last one is basically, go ahead and capture the order, and what is the last one. So I'll show how all this the promotional order capturing can be done using the desktop, and in a minute I'll show you how it can be done using the mobile phone also, right? So these are the tasks that I'm performing. I can do all the tasks and complete it, and then either save and close. And also I can do that, check out that, I'm done with this particular visit. But in order to perform additional tasks, I can go to this particular account that I am visiting, right? And then I can check the inventory by clicking this tab, which is available in mobile also. I can see what are all the inventory that is available, and how much is in the shelf, and whether we need to reorder them or not, and things like that. I can take care of it during the store visit. And as well as, I can take the order from the system here. And for example, when I take an order, I can go ahead and create a new order and add all the line items like this, and whatever the system comes with, it comes with the product master also, so you can upload all your products to the particular customer. It's a customer specific price list can be maintained, and based on the price list, it will bring the price for the particular customer. And the system allows to create an order from the web application. I'll go through some of the more items, and then I will show how Lisa would create an order using her mobile phone application. So, and on top of it, basically, other cool thing is basically you can conduct the survey for during the visit, right? You can create the new survey. Basically, it comes with the questionnaire, and when you create a new survey, it can select the survey for this particular type, whether in-store compliance survey or store asset compliance survey, something like that. So you can select that one. And then when you do this one, it pops up the questionnaire, so that you can configure this questionnaire according to your company need. And based on the question's answer, you can generate the score, and you can also talk about that scoring pattern and things like that to the store manager. Okay. That's another thing that you can do from an account point of view. So some of the other ones, basically, this not only for the store related survey, and even you can do that one using for your promotional survey, and a lot more things that you can achieve from. As you can see, the system comes with robust end-to-end functionality for entire CPG industry, and a single platform would allow you to take care of all those the three items that discussed in the triangle, right? And so now I visited the store, and then I took care of my activities for my promotion, and as well as from the order taking and things like that. And now let's say that I would like to, instead of manually creating an order from using the system, what if I use the mobile application, and if the mobile application comes with the scanner, so that I don't need to select the product every time, right? And I would like to scan and keep moving, right? That's what I'm going to show you now. So I'm sharing my my mobile phone, and I'm going to type in my mobile phone, that you will see it here, how Lisa is going to capture the order using the mobile phone by while walking at the aisle of a grocery store and scanning the barcode. Okay. So now I'm logging into the system, and I spoke to the manager. I'm done with all my other tasks, and I wanted to take the order now. And I'm going to take this order for this particular customer flow trade. And I can see who the store manager and information, things like that. And also I can see from my mobile phone, I can see all the products that I'm selling. These are all the products that I'm selling. This is the price list for this particular customer for this item and things like that. And also I can see all the historical order information from this customer when they purchased and things like that. So now I can also see is there anything in progress and things like that. And I will show you in a minute when you see the items in progress for offline mode capability. So let's say that, if Lisa wanted to capture the order, right? So I'm going to split my screen a little bit. All right. So now let me take an order using the mobile phone, right? So I'm going to click the plus sign for this one. It already creates all the order header information, who is the customer and what type of payment and things like that. And also you can also have a specific department for a bakery or a produce or dairy and things like that. You can select from the department, and you can have a department specific visits and things like that, right? So now if I wanted to scan instead of entering, and I can simply scan my barcode, and I can capture the order for that one, right? It's already captured. You can see that one. And if I want to capture the same item, and it added the 2 quantities for that one, you will see it in the bottom. So it's a number of, I scanned 2 times, so quantity is twice. So what it makes is it streamlines the end-to-end business process for the sales rep. Instead of opening up a laptop or opening up even the website and then manually selecting the product, I'm just scanning the barcode available in the shelf, and I'm just creating an order record for this one. Let me scan one more, the second product that I wanted to scan. So I created 3 line items, but 2 of the same product, and then the second one is the third one. So at this point in time, let's say that if I don't have an internet connectivity over there, and I can just save this one, and I see this one in the order in progress SN1. As soon as I go to the connected area, the application will automatically sync this record and create an order record in Oracle Engagement Cloud that I will show it to you in a minute. So now it's in progress, right? So if I click on that one, if I submit this one, it should automatically send this information to the server, Engagement Cloud, and you don't see that order in progress here. So I go to historical order, I should be able to see that 191202 order that I captured using my mobile phone. So what it does is basically it provides you the technological advantage of what the mobile phones and handheld devices can do for a field sales rep. I have seen several of the CPG customers not having this kind of functionality. They still carry their laptop to take the order and then come back and sync it to the server. And by the time, if the shipment vehicle already left, you are going to cover that one only after in the next cycle of delivery. So, but having this kind of a systems, the technological advantage, everybody using the single platform and information is available right then and there, it will definitely help you to streamline that business process. Now, let me go and show you this particular order that I created, how it got synced to Engagement Cloud application, okay? So I'll go to, same way, I'll go to an account and select that particular account. I'll go to an account, and the flow trade is a one account that I just captured the order. I select for that particular customer, and then if I go to an order tab, I should be able to see the new order that I created today. So if I go and create a date as I'm descending, and I should be able to see this 123 date. And if I open this particular order, I should be able to see the line items of that particular order that I created 3 items. Basically, I scanned this first product twice. So the quantity is 2. And then this is the price. And also the second one, I scanned once using my mobile phone. And the order is created. And then at this point in time, the shipping team can see this order information right then and there. and they can start taking the business process to the next step immediately instead of me as a field sales rep waiting and for him to come back to the office and syncing it to your on-premise systems and then, taking care of all these things. So that's the small one business process that we built to show you today using this powerful engagement cloud platform. And as I mentioned, there's a lot more available in the platform to show you, and we are going to continue to do that one. Before we go there for the next steps, basically, the integrated platform gives you the better ROI and limited dependency on multiple vendors and multiple software products. It's a single platform and single vendor gives you end-to-end business process. And also it provides 360-degree view of a customer to different type of roles at the company, right? So account manager or account executive would like to see the 360-degree in one way. At the same time, the field rep would like to see it in a different way. So is the merchandiser and a couple of other people in your company. But a single platform gives you the 360-degree view, and as well as it comes with robust analytical reporting and dashboarding features out of the box. So you don't need to build another data warehouse system and things like that. But if you want to, you can always export the data from the system and send it to your external systems. And also it provides the better user experience for desktop and as well as the mobile devices, and also making it real-time access and both online and offline mode is a huge advantage of the system. And of course, the customer engagement and analytics that comes with that is more powerful than whatever the system you may be having it for the CPG industry today. So with that, we are planning to have 3 more series of this particular webinar. In the next one, we are going to show 100% CPG retail execution mobile application from, I showed several of the functionalities in the desktop today. All these functionalities or all these business processes can be performed using the mobile device, and that's what we are going to show next. And also we are going to show one direct to consumer platform that comes with the platform, so that how you can have your own e-commerce platform in this using Oracle solution, so that you are not depending on Amazon or any other e-commerce provider. And lastly, we are going to demo the complete trade promotion management, how you can promote the products and also track the success of the promotion, and as well as get the feedback and surveys for the particular promotion and things like that is what we are going to cover in the next webinar. So that's what I have today, and I would like to, with that, I would like to take some questions you may have.
So feel free to put any questions that you might have in the chat function that you'll find on the bottom of the Zoom meeting information. We do have one question, Bala. In terms of the self-serve e-commerce portion, is that included in the platform that you've demonstrated? And the second part, is it all integrated into the various functions that you showed?
Yeah. So today I did not demo you the e-commerce platform, okay, but it is included in the product. So it uses the Oracle Commerce Cloud in the mix of Engagement Cloud. So you manage both for your consumer, the end consumer, and as well as for your customer, the same basic information like product and pricing and things like that in the same engagement platform. But only thing is your internal users will be using Engagement Cloud for order taking. Your consumers will be using the Oracle Commerce Cloud platform for buying products from online. But it is it's all combined. All 3 aspects of the industry needs are covered in single platform.
And another question regarding the field service portion. You showed, when you showed the pop-up for the service rep, how she would have her schedule laid out. How does the field service portion work with regards to scheduling the service reps to go out to see their customers?
Yeah, so the scheduling is basically mainly from the, it is inbuilt in Engagement Cloud. You can define the route for each of these reps, because it's not that, one day I'm going to go to San Francisco and another day I'm going to go to Sunnyvale, right? So since these, most of the field reps are basically for a specific route as they are assigned to, the system assigns the route for them and also schedules and from check-in and check-out point of view to monitor whether they were on time and things like that. It is not like a field service module, like where it's not a dispatch board kind of a solution, or it's not needed for this industry. It is basically the field sales is what we are doing here in the CPG, and that is covered in the out-of-the-box Engagement Cloud CPG vertical application.
Very good. Thank you. That's all the questions we have, and we're about out of time. We'd like to thank you all for joining us today and appreciate your joining to learn this overview of the Oracle CPG solution.
We hope that you enjoyed the presentation. If you have any questions or would like to know more about our experience with CX applications, reach us at marketing@softclouds.com.